Hello. We are going over the yellow group song today for fourth and fifth grade, Lachent Kommt. It's a song in German, and this is a canon that can be sung at different times to create harmonies. And there's the translation on the screen. So let's go ahead and get started. So we have the German and then we have the pronunciation underneath. This X, this red X right here, that means it's a sound. So if you put your tongue down, like you're saying ah, and then you just make air come through your mouth like this, but you have your tongue, you put your tongue forward and you go ah. That's the sound that it makes. Anytime there's a D at the end of a word, it makes a T sound. And anytime there's a S at the beginning of a word, it's a Z sound. And so lots of new things to learn with our German. And so here is the score for Lachent Kommt. Lachen, 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 kommt der Sommer über das Feld. Über das Feld kommt der Sommer, lachen über das Feld. So I'll go over the words of the German pronunciation. Lachend, 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 lachend. Kommt der Sommer über, and that U with the two dots over it, that you make a U shape with your lips and tongue, and you make an E sound. So you go über, über. Das Feld, über das Feld, über das Feld kommt der Sommer. I think I pronounced that wrong the first time. I think I did Sommer, didn't I? That's okay. We make mistakes. We acknowledge them. We move on. Ha, ha, ha. Lachend über das Feld. So I'm going to sing it a little slower so then you can hear it and try along with the pronunciation. Lachend, 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 kommt der Sommer über das Feld. Über das Feld kommt der Sommer, lachen über das Feld. So that is the score of Lachent Kommt. Now there's the solfege. That's the wrong link, Miss Parkin. We gotta go back. Do. There we go. Let's try this again. There's a score. There's a solfege. There we go. I found it. So this one goes from low do, where your belly button is, all the way to high do. Whenever we do high do, we're reaching all the way up to the top. So do, re, mi is about where your chest is here. Fa, sol is where your head is, taking your temperature. I feel fantastic. And then la, ti, and then do is arms outstretched. So here it is on solfege. Do, do, re, mi, fa, fa, so, do, la, fa, mi, fa, so, re. Do, re, mi, fa, so, la, ti, do, so, la, so, fa, so, mi, fa, mi, re, do. And I messed up the solfege, but again, the goal is not perfection. The goal is to have strong singing, beautiful singing, and it's healthy. So if there's a few hiccups here or there with the hand signs, that's okay. But to pass this level, you do have to sing while doing the solfege hand signs at the same time. It's a little tricky. I know, it's so tricky. So I'm going to sing it a little slower with the hand signs. Do, do, re, re, mi, fa, fa, so, do, Now, if you're like, Miss Parker, that's still too fast, I need you to go slower. Guess what? There's a cool little thing that you could do on the video of like a YouTube video. In the settings, it looks like a little gear, and you can click the settings bar and you can actually make the video a bit slower. You can also make it really fast too. So if you want Miss Parker to sound like a chipmunk, you can do that as well. But if you need me to slow down even more than what I did, go ahead and use that setting to decrease the speed on the video. All right. And our last one is the rhythm. And so for the rhythm, there's the rhythm stick part where you sing and say the rhythm and you play the recorder. So let's do the rhythm first. Red, 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 yellow, yellow, red, red, yellow, yellow, red, yellow, red, red, yellow, red, 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 yellow, red, gray. Ooh, I almost ran out of breath there. I'll do it one more time on the rhythm. Red, 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 yellow, red, red, yellow, yellow, red, yellow, red, red, yellow, red, 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 yellow, red, gray. And then there's the recorder part. The recorder part uses two pitches that we haven't quite addressed in music class yet. The one that we've gotten really close to is A, left hand on top, is 2 fingers and thumb hole. The way you play C is that you lift this finger, but you keep this finger down and you keep the thumb hole covered. And it sounds like this. So we have A, then I haven't decided if it's going to be high C or low C. That would have been a good thing to figure out, Miss Parkin. And then next is F. The way you do F is you have 1, 2, 3 on top, 1, 2, 3, 4 on the bottom. So all of them are covered up. Actually, you know what? We're going to do low C because low C is where all of them are covered. To play F, you lift your second finger on the bottom hand. So this one right here. But you keep all the other ones in place. So I'm going to go ahead and play the recorder part for this. That was a little rickety, but I'm going to try it again. We can always try again to do better and to grow more. Interesting. Okay, focus, Miss Parkin. So that hard note is going to be that C, going from F to C. It doesn't look too tricky, but it is a bit tricky. That low C is going to be the hardest one to tune. So this one, even though it has a really easy rhythm, it's a lot of red, 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 and yellow reds, the recorder part is a little bit intense, but that's okay. So that's all the components for Yellow Group for our song. All right, bye everyone.